Hello, this is Danny Kenny of Financial Planner. Today I'd like to talk about some of the biggest surprises that come up when I'm talking with my clients who are pursuing financial independence, whether or not they're planning to retire early. So, along those lines, the biggest thing is thinking very specifically about what retirement will look like. So, maybe if you're planning on retiring early, the question is, what are you going to do next? Because you can't sit on the couch all day, and in all likelihood, those people that are motivated enough to pursue financial independence have something else in mind. So being very specific about what that's going to look like is the first order of business, because that gives you a path to think about what sort of things you need to start setting up today while you're still working, if that's a business opportunity, something like that, or maybe a move. So thinking about how to integrate that into your planning is something that's important. So being very specific there. Along those lines, when you're thinking about financial independence, maybe you're not planning on retiring early. Maybe you just want the flexibility to pursue a different work-life balance, or work on different projects and maybe work less time, something along those lines. So being specific there too also helps. So it's really setting up a goal that you can target for this new lifestyle once you reach financial independence. So that's a big discussion point. Another one is thinking more about the value of your portfolio or your balance sheet in an income producing role. So if you're thinking about, well, I need to produce this amount of income to sustain my lifestyle, maybe investments, traditional stocks and bonds aren't the way to go. Maybe rental properties or participating in some sort of business arrangement would be a way to produce income, and maybe you need less capital to do that. If you're using a rental property, maybe that would produce much more cash flow than a traditional investment portfolio. So thinking more on the investments income side than the investment balance. And finally, the big thing is thinking that, back to the first point, thinking about what retirement would look like. You can't vacation forever. So that's something I like to speak about, because oftentimes people think, hey, I'm going to move to Thailand and live on the beach. Well, that becomes its own job after a while. Or if you're bouncing around and traveling around the world, so to speak, that's going to become a chore and a job potentially. So I know, when I travel, I like to come home after a certain period of time. I can only stay in hotels or Airbnbs so much before I want to sleep in my own bed or cook on my own stove, and just eat pasta and tomato sauce. So something that I can make myself. So thinking about what vacations would look like, how you want to spend your time. That's a corollary to that point one that I was mentioning, but trying to be specific there and finding something that's fulfilling for you that can occupy your time. So those are the, I guess, 2.5 main surprises that come up in conversations with my clients who are pursuing financial independence. If you think that that would be a valuable discussion for you to have with a planner, I'd be more than happy to speak with you. Please go up over to my website, and up in the top corner there, you can schedule an introductory call with me. Otherwise, you can go to my website via the link below and then find the link up above. So once again, this is Danny Kenny of Financial Planner. I look forward to speaking with you soon. Thank you.